Welcome to the Issue Crew. It's the podcast where we all have issues, both with our lives and with each other. I am your host, Riely, here with a wacky cast of characters as usual. Andrew!
I've died 5 times over before we started this podcast.
Life number 6, here we go. Mo Diggity!
Hey, you guys, how you doing?
And back from his momentary server mute, special guest, RaggingGingy.
Server mute? When the fuck did you server mute me, asshole?
That whole time that I was introducing people.
Oh, you dirty whore.
Whoa, man. We can't call people that anymore.
Yeah,
Don't
very
give up.
I'm going
offensive
now.
towards women to say that. You're kind of a misogynist.
Oh, fuck off with that shit.
Because kind of a little bit sexist.
Don't
Sounds
be a
like
fucking
you,
snowflake.
Sounds like you support the wage gap, is what it sounds like to me.
Don't be a snowflake.
Gingy wants to widen the wage gap, actually. He thinks the fatter a woman is, the more the wage gap should be. It should be, the size should be 1-to-1. The wider you get, the wider the gap gets.
Hey, if size matters for us, size should matter for them too.
True, but okay, folks. We're gonna talk about who won the last episode of the show. Our issues were the homeless population, not having repels, the issue crew constitution, and almost finished projects that you don't want to finish. And folks, we got 2 votes. They were both for a different issue. So we got a tie that Mo Diggity gets to break because he was the only one not here last week. So the 2 issues that did not get votes were not having repels and almost finished projects that you don't want to finish. So those are off the table. The 2 issues that tied, that are your 2 options, Mo Diggity, are the homeless population and the issue crew constitution.
Well, I don't really have too much issue with the issue crew constitution, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick with the homeless population.
Hell yeah.
Gingy
Yeah.
wins.
You don't want to hear my issue out, Mo?
Well, I don't know, what the... Well, alright, give me a quick...
That's not what we do.
synopsis.
The tiebreakers are just based on the issue and premise alone. We don't fucking sit here and be like, come on.
Fine. I'll overthrow the government another day.
Yeah, Andrew tried to overthrow the government and he failed.
Welcome
This
to
is
the
not
club,
the
buddy.
last time that I'll try.
No, I'm sure you will constantly be trying to take my crown away. But gamers, we got issues to bring to you tonight. And the first of those issues, back from his hiatus, Mo Diggity.
Fuck.
Tell us what your issue is tonight.
My issue? Shit. My issue is I don't have an issue. Everything's copacetic, man.
fucking
It's just great.
Fucking damn it, you fucking useless pieces of fucking shit.
God damn you, you fucking stupid bastard. No. My issue is, alright, so I was watching a stupid live stream, the fucking LolCow podcast earlier, right?
Oh, I finally watched an episode of that. I watched I watched the Ralph episode and it was great.
Oh, it's
Ralph
so
was
good.
so
It's like
funny.
easily the only good episode besides the one where Mudahar shows up and shits all over Boogie. It's the funniest goddamn thing.
Maybe some of the shit he said about Boogie was a little too far, but other than that,
No, I don't think he went far enough.
Duality of
Mudahar
man.
was restrained that day. But yeah, anywho.
I can't believe Keemstar hung up before Boogie could say something racist. That pissed me off. I was so mad.
Yeah, it's just so weak, like fucking hashtag woke Keemstar.
What did they eat? Oh, that's all Vito wanted to know. What did they eat?
Yeah. Because it's fucking funny because fucking Boogie's just stupid enough to answer, of course, any question that fucking comes his way. He's just too goddamn dumb. Doesn't really just think to himself.
I'll tell you what I know about the African American community and the
I'll tell you what the problem is with the African American community. It's like, no, Boogie, you just Just don't, for the love of Christ, don't. But he just
Boogie and
wants
his
to.
fucking 20-year-old girlfriend, experts on the fucking black community.
But all right, here's my issue, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this might be ageist, or maybe I'm just being a fucking douche.
Oh
But you
no.
know what? There's no excuse to be the level of tech illiterate that Keemstar was on that fucking stream that I watched, right? And like I'm in my 40s, right? I'm like a god when it comes to fucking technology. I have this shit fucking down pat like fucking nobody's business. And fucking Keemstar doesn't even know what the fuck. All right. So the problem was TLDR. He was using the fucking browser version of fucking Discord, and it was giving him a fucking feedback loop and triggering some fucking filters and shit on the browser part because that idiot wasn't using the fucking app like a normal person would. You figure that in the current year, people would be knowledgeable enough to always just use the application and never the fucking browser app. Like, what would possess a person to honestly use the browser application instead of just the fucking application itself? It seems like that would be the smart thing to do, would be to use the application. But no, like, dude, for like 30 fucking minutes, Senior Keemstar, Mr. I know no technology because I just like don't get what the kids are into these days. Just cannot fucking figure out. It's just so goddamn funny that, you know, I'm not expecting anyone to be able to fully program like an iPhone or something, right? Because iPhones are fucking garbage. Anything from Apple is fucking garbage. You're literally just wasting your money. Just go get an Android because the phone works. It'll do everything you want and more.
Such a
Anywho,
boomer take.
shut up. It's fucking
It's
not.
right. It's correct.
It
Mo is
is.
Apple is
right.
crap. It's fucking crapple. Okay,
Thank you.
just
Thank you.
know.
Thank you.
No
All
more
right, let me know
Apple
when an
apples.
Android gives you a 30% increase in getting bitches and come back and talk to me.
I don't want fucking Apple bitches, man. They're fucking annoying and kind of dumb. Like, honestly, like Apple women are just like very, very
Yeah, hopefully the
undesirable.
brain dead white women will eventually work themselves out and it'll stop mattering
Yeah,
whether
dude,
I have an
like chicks.
iPhone or not.
I mean, like chicks that have fucking iPhones at the fucking Starbucks and all that. It's just fucking kills my goddamn soul. It literally is like everything that's wrong with the fucking world today is that image right there. The consumer consuming. And really all you gotta do is you just gotta sell out a little bit. You ain't gotta go whole hog on it. Like, it's kind of weird. When I was growing up, everyone was like, man, I'll fucking never sell out to the man. I'll fucking try my best to always do it my way. Now people are all like fucking Riley. I just want to live in the pod, man, and eat the bugs.
I
Just
do.
let the state
It'd
take
be
care
so
of
much
me. It's
simpler.
the most pathetic. Like, dude, it's fucking slavery. It's
I don't
fucking
care.
slavery, you fucking dipshit. You know how many fucking thousands of people died to ensure that you or no one else is ever a slave? Specifically for this fucking country, man? Like the fucking people that were at our gates once upon a time? I mean,
I'm not
like, it's just
accomplishing
fucking.
anything for them though. I'm not a slave. I'm not doing
No,
work
you
for
are a
them.
fucking slave. If you live where they tell you and eat what they tell you, and then you do anything else that they fucking require, you become a fucking slave.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't. You'll be a fucking slave. Your life's over. It's
Nom
the
nom
opposite of
nom.
a good idea, Riley.
Tasty bugs. Eat them bugs.
It's not. It's not. But anyway, just to sort of like try to look at the ending of
What
this
is
rant
your
here.
issue? Have you
My
said the name of it?
but my issue is tech illiteracy.
Tech
It's just
illiteracy. Okay.
it's just fucking inexcusable, okay? At least know how to unlock your fucking phone. Maybe when you're shutting off your computer and it's all like, don't call the tech guy up who's going to charge you $30 to come out there. This is a real tech call that my dad had. And the fucking old man, like, bless his heart, he was all like, Mike, I gotta tell you something. The computer, every time I try to turn it off, it just keeps restarting. And it turns out, yeah, it's because his fucking computer was set to restart, right? And yeah, that's fucking funny. And I know that really is funny, and I hate to be that guy that just bags on the elderly, but Jesus tap dancing Christ, you'd fucking figure that at least try to to at least like educate yourself like in a remedial sense, you know? Like just learn how to just turn what the proper shutdown procedure is. Like no big deal. But the fact of the matter is, there's people who are this is fucking shocking. Maybe it's just I'm shocked that I saw this from Keemstar, who I think him and I are close to the same fucking age, and Mudahar is kind of up there in age too. And we can both run fucking circles around this fucking old man. Like this guy is like the internet personified, right? And he can't get his fucking basic Discord shit correctly. And then I look at all the other fucking tech issues that I've had, that my friends have had, and through like just using YouTube 101 type videos, we normally are able to fix those issues, right? But it doesn't even fucking uh it doesn't even occur to these types of people to just fucking do that. You have the internet at your fingertips. It blows my fucking mind that people they don't know the answer to a question and they can just fucking Google it, but they don't, and they just let it hang there for fucking ever instead of just Googling the fucking answer, you know? I mean, I've gotten into a real habit of doing that because like I'm sick, like I wonder to myself, why am I letting all these freaking questions just go unanswered? Just fucking Google it real quick and get it over with, because all those weird little things, they fucking weigh on you. And like the entire day, you'll just fucking like this happened to me at work the other day. I was just sitting there waiting for some action to fucking happen, you know, something to do, and it dawned on me this issue that I was having uh with shipping from Amazon or something, right? It turns out I got high and I'm fucking stupid, and I lit my Amazon Prime fucking lapse. And I tried every fucking other overly complicated fucking answer. And then while I'm just sitting there on my forklift, it goes, "Oh yeah, did you renew your shit, stupid?" And then it dawned on me. But blah blah blah. Yeah, man, it's in the current year with everything that we're surrounded with a Library of Alexandria at our fucking fingertips. There's just no fucking excuse for like if a 50 or 60-year-old can, you know, figure out a phone quicker than you and still remember how to program a VCR, you have failed as a tech savvy individual. And that's a good cue for me to shut the fuck up there, Raging Gingy. I'll go ahead.
Sorry, my bad. I tried to mute myself in time.
No. Yeah, tech illiteracy. It's fucking
guy.
nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I work in IT, so I see all of the tech illiteracy. It's kind of my job to navigate those people. It's really annoying. The worst is when I have to do it over the phone, because then their tech illiteracy really fucks with me.
Oh, that's
What?
the
They
fucking
have to
worst.
explain what's happening, and I'm trying to like ask questions like, what does it look like? Is it this? Is it that? And they're giving me these
Who am I
answers.
talking to?
They're giving me these answers, and I'm like, what? Huh? Like, I don't understand.
Who?
Yeah, I fear for my generation, like it's encroaching upon the end of like the Gen Xers here. That's the side that I'm on. I was born just in time on the last like 3 weeks of like what is considered the Gen X fucking blanket. So I got in, and now I'm not a stupid fucking millennial. Thank Christ, I'm not a fucking millennial. I would just end myself. Because that means I'm one of the first original fucking OG crop of millennials. So all the world's problems now fall onto me. And if I'm Gen X, though, I could just be a fucking slacker, get high, fucking work on a forklift, and try to, like, bang a couple of chicks from work that I'm interested in. So, you know, and that might happen. So, you know, thank God. And, I forgot where I was going with it.
Mo Diggity said the realest shit I've ever heard him say. I can't believe it.
Mo Diggity spitting.
I
For
do be
one.
spitting though.
I just see that meme with like the paper and the guy's writing on the paper and there's fire on the pen.
Like, yeah. I fucking hate the world, man. I don't want to help solve its fucking problems and be a part of like one of the worst fucking generations on record. Like worse than the fucking boomers. Like, no, you get away from me. There's hope for maybe for Zoomers. I hope.
No. It's over.
I don't know. Well, your generation's not too bad. Like, I think I've interacted. I've hated your generation significantly less than I do the millennial ones.
They want to raise
And the boomers
fucking
and other
the
Xers.
age of retirement to 70.
No, well, we're never fucking retiring. It's
Yeah,
a
at this
fucking
point.
carrot on a goddamn stick that the government and corporations fucking dangle in front of us. The myth of relief, the myth of your hard work will pay off. Like, nah, we're never retiring.
Yeah,
Not
it's
unless we
over.
just fucking hit the fucking lotto or some shit.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
working till the day we die. That's the story.
Oh no, I'm gonna retire by the time I'm like 60.
We'll see.
If I am not I'll see, you won't see.
Okay.
You ain't gonna make it to by the time I'm 60. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Wow. Okay.
That or I won't. One of us has diabetes. At least one of us does.
At least one of us.
I'm gonna be straight.
Is that it, Mo?
Oh yeah. That's it. Hashtag end rant.
Okay, good.
And
Drop the
things.
mic and all that.
Yeah, drop the
business.
mic. Boom.
Andrew is away, my good friend.
That is
Take
me.
it away.
What is your issue this evening?
Oh shit!
Take it
A little
away.
bit.
That's right.
Hold on a sec. A little bit of breaking news here. It's Mo News. William Bill Post, the creator of Pop-Tarts, has died at the age of 96.
Oh my
Whoa.
fucking god.
Dude, that's like a
No.
cultural fucking icon we just lost. This is the 13th at the time of this recording. And Dextero, one of the okay sources, has reported on this. Yes, the god of Pop-Tarts has now passed this, has shuffled loose this mortal coil.
Shit, well, perfect fucking timing. Ladies and gentlemen, my issue is centered around Pop-Tarts.
What?
No fucking way.
I was sitting here all day. I go downstairs. I'm kind of hungry. I'm looking for something to eat in the pantry. Unfortunately, we don't got shit, but we got a bunch of Pop-Tarts. I go in, I grab this set of Pop-Tarts, thinking, oh, it's probably whatever, strawberry, blueberry, s'mores, whatever the fuck, there's a bunch of great Pop-Tart flavors. And it was the fucking plain Pop-Tart. Worst.
What?
Yeah,
Fucking-
they still make those.
They
It
make
fucking
a
blows my
plain
mind.
pot? What is that?
Fucking nothing on it. It's like all your hopes and fucking dreams are like dashed.
Wait, is it just like a fucking cracker? What makes it a Pop-Tart?
It's just a Pop-Tart, like a regular ass fucking toaster pastry. But like it's like if you were able to realize your hopes and dreams, but it's absolutely the bare minimum
Is
and
there something
extremely
inside-
mediocre. That's plain Pop-Tart.
There's a problem. What if you don't have hopes and dreams?
Oh, then
Then
all
it's
you get is a
still
dry
fucking-
Pop-Tart, bitch.
Yeah.
Is it frosted? Is there something inside?
No,
of
there's
it?
no frosting. It's nothing.
Is there something inside of it?
Wait, am I hearing
Yeah.
Riley correct? Because I'm half paying attention because I'm dead on my feet. Have you never had a Pop-Tart?
I've
It's
never
a
had
plain Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart.
Yeah, they're real, Riley.
What makes it a Pop-Tart?
Because it's called a Pop-Tart. It's manufactured by Pop-Tarts. That's
What's
why it's
in
called
it?
Pop-Tart. Just
Nothing.
a regular standard filling.
What does the filling taste like?
Well, just
Nothing.
like the
It's just like a
regular...
cookie. A
No, wait,
cracker,
hold
I
on.
guess.
There's no fucking filling.
I don't think there is. I couldn't tell. It didn't feel like there was.
Okay. Let's do some Googling here. Plain
Yeah, dude,
Christ.
tart.
yeah. I fucking swear to you, Riley, plain Pop-Tarts exist.
I went on the fucking Reddit page for fucking Pop-Tarts.
I see unfrosted Pop-Tarts, but they have fruit filling.
I don't know. I ain't taste no fucking fruit filling.
Google doesn't seem to know what a fucking plain Pop-Tart. It's all just these unfrosted Pop-Tarts, but they have flavors.
They might. Oh well. They're supposed to be filling in all of them. That's why it's called a fucking a Pop Tart.
So what the fuck is a plain Pop-Tart?
Well, I
Plain
guess it's
fucking
unfrosted. That
Pop-Tart.
might just be the name of it. Is an unfrosted pop.
Okay.
Well, you
This
know,
is the most
Andrew.
confusing and weird tangent about Pop-Tarts in history. What is even your issue, Andrew?
My issue is plain Pop-Tarts.
Pla-
I don't care if they're real or not anymore. Who the fuck thought that this would be a good idea? Even if they're not real, and you want to talk about Pop-Tarts with no frosting or no filling, that's just as bad as an issue. Fucking who gets a Pop-Tart? Delicious savory treat. And maybe you put it in a toaster. Maybe you freeze them. I don't know. You could be fucking whatever. You could eat them raw. I don't care.
Have you done the frozen Pop-Tarts before? I've never done the
Absolutely
frozen
not.
Pop-Tarts.
No, why the fuck would I have a frozen
I
Pop-Tart?
usually eat them raw. They're really good in the toaster, but I'm 9 times out of 10 if I'm eating fucking Pop-Tarts, it's in a fucking like the weed hazed munchie fest where I'm not gonna sit in front of the toaster and wait for them to cook. I'm just gonna fucking shove them down my craw hole.
Do you not have a fucking toaster?
I have a toaster, but I don't want to wait.
Riley, for God's sake, exercise some fucking restraint.
No.
Exercise some restraint. It takes like 2 minutes to cook a fucking Pop Tart. Normally, it might even you can just like wait a fucking minute and just even do that. You know, you'll have a warm Pop Tart.
Nothing wrong with
Riley,
a raw
for
Pop-Tart.
God's sake, you have a fucking problem.
Nothing wrong with a raw Pop-Tart.
Fucking cook the goddamn Pop Tart. It's the only thing you have to do. Okay, it's like one of life's little tests. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
fucking
not a
welcome
big
to the
no,
Pop-Tart
fuck you. Hold on a
podcast.
sec. All right, it's one of life's little tests. Okay, to see if you're paying attention to your fucking own existence. All right, it's like God and the angels and all of creation is watching you right now. Okay, Riley, and they're like. And they're just sitting there edging on the seat in anticipation. Is Riley going to put the fucking Pop-Tarts in the fucking toaster and just cook them for just a couple of minutes? Let's watch. And you fucking failed at one of life's little fucking missions.
Before that
You just-
sentence was
you
spoken, the
shoved-
Pop-Tarts are in my throat.
you just can't. You gotta cook the Pop-Tarts.
No.
For God's sake, fucking Riley, what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking psychopath!
I won't
You're
cook
fucking
the Pop-Tarts.
crazy! You're fucking crazy! Cook the fucking Pop-Tarts! Oh my god, you're a fucking psychopath. Holy fucking shit. Why would you fucking eat raw fucking Pop-Tarts? Just no.
Who cares what
Fuck
the
the fucking
Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts!
Do Pop-Tarts care?
Yes, they have souls, and the only way for them to go into Pop-Tart Valhalla is so that you fucking heat them up. So that gets the warm, gooey stuff. That's the soul juice, right? When you eat the Pop-Tart, it ascends to Pop-Tart Valhalla, where it just fucks bitches and gets to the constant battles and just hangs out. You know? But you fucking deny Pop-Tarts Valhalla, their version of it, every time you eat the fucking cold, Riley. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Andrew, so anyway, you
So,
were saying?
anyways, so you know, I've thought about it more. You know, a Pop-Tart with no frosting, is it even really a Pop-Tart anymore? It may be sold by the Pop-Tart brand, but is it? It's not. It's no longer a
How many
Pop-Tart.
times
It's
are we
just
gonna say like Top Tart or Top Part or fucking
Pop-Tart.
See, this is why your brain goes to mush when you eat Pop-Tarts cold, Riley.
See, look, I get it. I'm pretty lazy. I don't like using my toaster to toast the things that it's supposed to toast. I've burned waffles in my toaster because I forgot my toaster was going.
Dude, that's
No,
the
that
worst fucking feeling.
I've burned Pop-Tart. Or not
Fuck up
Pop-Tarts.
some
I've
Because
burned...
you feel fucking stupid when you burn a fucking Pop-Tart. It's
You
like
burn
cow
me.
tipping. you just feel dumb after you fucking do it.
Hey, it's okay. We all burned things in our life. I burned a packet of ramen at one point in my life.
How the fuck do you do that?
Please do not ask me how I did it. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever recreate it. I need you to go to fucking twitter.com, whatever you want to call it, twitter.com, because that's what the fucking website is. Fucking go ask fucking Georgiana right now, what is my worst thing that I've ever done with food? And she's going to tell you that I fucking burnt my ramen once.
Oh, man.
And she has never forgiven me
I've
for
burnt
it.
ramen. I've done it.
Oh my God.
God,
And you
there's
probably
two
ate
of
it
you.
too.
There's two of you in this fucking call who have burned ramen.
Look,
Correct.
okay.
All you have to... Did you put the noodles in before the water?
I forgot.
How do you fucking...
Jesus Christ, Riley.
I put it on the oven
How,
and I
how the fuck?
forgot.
How the fuck do you do that?
It
The
just
water is
happens,
essential.
Man.
It's the first thing that goes in there.
No. I put the water in there.
Riley, goddamn.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong about what you're saying.
No,
You're
it's
wrong
not.
about what
He's
you're
wrong.
saying. I put the water in there. That's not what happened. I put the water in there like I'm supposed to. I put the pan on the oven, and I walked away, and I forgot it was there. And by the time I went over there and saw it was there, the water had evaporated and the noodles had burned.
Riley, do you just fucking leave it on for like a fucking hour? You have any idea how long it takes for water to just keep boiling?
I didn't use that much water.
Oh God! And you didn't, Jesus, Riley, you're
only
fucking
supposed
fired.
to use 2
You're
cups.
fucking fired.
You're only supposed to use 2
you just
cups.
you fucking eyeball it.
What do you mean
You just fucking
use 2 cups?
That's what it says on the pack. Is put in 2 cups of water.
Riley, are you that dumb? You need to read a packet on how to make ramen?
I'm autistic, okay? I measure
No,
shit.
that's not autism,
It tells
man.
me put
That's
in 2
something else.
cups. I put in fucking 2 cups.
I was gonna say that's not autism. That's just being, the special word. But no, that quite literally is what autism is.
Yeah, it says 2 cups. I put the fucking 2 cups in there. Put the
Fucking
ramen
2
in
cups
there.
of what? 2 fucking 2/4 cups of water. You just put it in and then just fucking go on with your day.
Yeah, well, what it's supposed to happen in theory when I do it correctly, what happens 99% of the time, you put in the noodles, 2 cups of water. It cooks for like fucking a
I've
couple
lost
minutes.
brain cells with
It
this
cooks
current
for
conversation.
it cooks for a couple
Yeah.
minutes, then you just mix it up, put the shit in there, and you're good to go. But there was one day that I just forgot I was cooking ramen, and the water evaporated, and the ramen burned.
Is this why you stopped
Riley.
smoking weed? Is this why you're no longer getting high because you
This
forget
is-
that you're doing things?
This is first of all, this is before I started smoking weed, and second of all,
Oh,
Oh my God,
God,
it's
you don't even
worse.
have an
It's
excuse.
second of all, the not getting high thing was over a long time ago, buddy.
Fucking
Riley.
useless.
God, I knew how to cook fucking spaghetti from fucking scratch by the time I was 15.
I know how to cook stuff. I just forgot about my ramen once.
I would
don't
sure
think
hope you know
so.
how to cook stuff. I have a lot of questions for a lot of the best chefs in the world. If you're so good at making food, then why the fuck aren't you fat? Wouldn't you love to eat your own cooking if you were a world-class chef?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, good point. But also, it's kind of like any other profession. You do it 1,000 times, you're already sick of it, or you're used to it. So you cook filet mignon 5 times a day, every day. You're probably going to burn yourself out of filet mignon, no matter how good you make it.
I don't know.
I'm spitting facts and truth, son, today. Whoop, whoop. Wish I had the John Cena theme song just playing.
I used to hum that at work. I would fucking start humming it, and someone would start looking. He's like, "Where the fuck is John Cena?" And I'm just fucking sitting there, and I'm minding my business.
Exactly. You can't see him.
Yeah.
Hide and seek champion since fucking 1998.
Yeah, that's why he announced that
2000
Osama bin Laden got killed. He had to reclaim his fucking hide and go seek championship.
It'd be kind of funny if it turns out like a lot of the wrestling is just a fucking front. And this is how we recruit our like super elite fucking alphabet agency agents. And like
Yeah, it's-
John Cena's like, all right, you're going undercover as professional wrestler. You're going to make millions and millions of dollars. But every once in a while, we got a SEAL Team 6 some motherfuckers. And he's all like, they won't see me.
yeah, that's why Brock Lesnar's no longer allowed. Brock Lesnar's no longer in wrestling. He's actually out
No.
being a fucking secret agent.
No. Brock Lesnar is more or less officially done with all things wrestling because of all the bullshit coming his way.
The Vincent McMahon.
Oof. I think McMahon's going to be. I think McMahon and fucking Laura Nice are going to start taking people down with them, man. Because like all the fucking stories about fucking Vince being vindictive and spiteful. No fucking way he doesn't at least like take down maybe Shane or Stephanie. Oh God help us all if he takes down Stephanie.
I think that's why Stephanie fucking stepped back from everything. She's now just whatever the fuck, stay-at-home wife or whatever the fuck she is at this point.
But Stephanie, come on, stay home. I'll just be the man. Have a house.
Yeah, and Paul Levesque is the man.
You see how these fast notes good for business. That's why we're having Logan Paul out there.
I know it's
Yeah.
good for business. We're gonna
Yeah,
make
bad
Logan Paul the
buddy.
champion.
Nah.
All the YouTubers are going to be on Raw. Yeah. Influencers. This is name at all.
No, Logan Paul's a great fucking wrestler. I'll stand on
God,
that.
I want to fucking die every time I hear someone say those words.
Very entertaining.
I hear a lot of people fucking say that. A lot of people who hate Logan Paul, they're like, shit, he's a good wrestler, though.
Well,
He's
fuck
a
those
good.
people.
He's one of the best.
Wrestling's fucking fake, isn't it?
Yeah, extremely fake, just like Logan Paul.
Yeah, go figure.
It's predetermined. Potato, I guess. But fuck it. Logan Paul, best wrestler of 2023, going to be the best wrestler of 2024. No one's better than him. Fucking.
Nuh-uh. No, like in AEW, they got,
Who do they got?
they got Edge. And
Adam
they got
Copeland.
Adam Copeland. Oh yeah,
There you go.
Adam Copeland. Well, I mean, he's good, but I think actually, like for real, like AEW's got a shitload of fucking great talent over there.
They got great talent, yeah. They got MJF, they got Adam Cole, they got fucking. Is Orange Cassidy in AEW?
I think he's still there. I know that fucking
Aren't they
Kenny
getting-
Omega, which I think
Yeah.
is like one of the best wrestlers of the last 10 years I've seen.
Omega's a great wrestler. Fucking. Didn't they just get that one guy who was in free agency? Fucking.
No, that was Impact, and you're talking about like what, Dolph Ziggler or
No,
or
I'm talking
whoever?
the fucking New Japan guy.
Fuck. I actually forgot who that was specifically.
I know exactly who it is. I just don't know what the fuck his name is. Shit. Not Will Ospreay. Kazuchika Okada. That's who the fuck I'm thinking of. I mean, they have talent. I'm not gonna say that they don't. I just think that fucking, just give me an LA Knight or
LA Knight's not too bad.
LA
I mean,
Knight's
I'm
fucking
kind of.
great.
It kind of sucks because, like, I just heard about LA Knight after like these banger matches he has, and then I'll watch like one of his latest ones. Like, dude, this is a fucking dud.
I don't think this guy can wrestle. I don't think LA Knight can wrestle for shit. I just love this man's promos. This man can't wrestle for shit.
You think so? You really think that's why it is?
I don't think he's a good wrestler, but he's a fucking. The moment he puts a microphone in his hands, everything goes great. I've never gotten behind a guy so quickly just because he knows how to use a microphone.
Yeah, it's fucking been a while. What do you think about the fucking Rock just coming on, just swinging his
Oh
fucking
my
dick
God.
all over the goddamn place, disrupting everything?
This is either the best PR stunt that we've ever seen, or The Rock is really just a fucking idiot. I don't know.
Like he showed up on Pat McAfee's fucking show and coined the phrase Cody Crybabies, And I think I'm pulling for the Rock in this fucking feud here, man. Like I'm trying to be for Cody Rhodes, but his fucking fans are fucking insufferable, and I think he's pretty okay. I want him to finish his story. Whatever the fuck that lame shit means, but whatever.
He needs to finish the story. It's been 2 fucking years.
Well, his ass could have fucking finished over at AE fucking W, but he just question mark. No one really knows why he fucking left.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, like no one knows why Cody fucking left AEW. It seemed like everything was on track to be like, a fucking good time. And he's having a great fucking storyline. Then all of a sudden, he's off. And then you hear his AEW entrance music on fucking one of the fucking pay-per-views, like a couple of months afterwards.
Yeah, fucking left AEW, goes to WWE, goes to WrestleMania, makes his debut there. Adrenaline in my soul, something, Cody Rhodes.
Have you heard the fucking Peter Griffin deepfake AI version of that fucking song? It's fucking amazing, man.
I've heard a lot of things. I don't know if I've heard that one specifically, but
yeah, fucking YouTube it. It's a fucking treat. It's like the stupidest fucking thing ever, but it's like so great. Anyway, weren't we doing a show at some point in time?
Yeah, we were doing Mo Diggity and Andrew's Wrestling Hour Extravaganza show.
Oh, okay, all right. My bad. I got a little baked, and you got me talking about wrestling and shit, which is a lot better than talking about the fucking Super Bowl.
That's true. Who gives a shit about the Super Bowl? Not me.
Fucking 49ers couldn't do their goddamn fucking jobs, and now fucking Kansas City has fucking Kansas City has back-to-back fucking Super Bowls that hasn't been done in 20 fucking years. So, cry baby McButt fucking Mahomes, great fucking quarterback and all that. Just cries like a little bit. Like the whole fucking team cries like a bunch of little bitches. It's the most fucking pathetic thing ever. Anyway, I'll shut up now. I'll shut up.
I can buy a Kansas City Chiefs WWE Championship. Oh shit, it's $500.
The fucking ticket price.
Can I buy a Lions one?
Fucking insane. Like it's just fucking crazy. Like average price is $6,000.
I thought I seen 9,000 when I was shopping for one.
Oh well, the average price I think is 9. And everything, the lowest one starts at 6,000.
Man, who the fuck is spending that much money on a Super Bowl ticket?
Oh, fucking the wealthy, the privileged elites, the better. It's kind of like the Super Bowl. It's kind of like, okay, peasants, you've had a great several weeks. Now it's time for your betters to enjoy your show. It's kind of like it's very Roman Empire-esque, letting the poor know their fucking place because everyone gets priced out of the fucking game. It's fucking nuts.
I mean, it happens.
So, Raging Gingy, do you have an issue you'd like to talk about?
Usually the guests go last.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, my bad. Well, Riley, you have an issue that you want to talk about.
Fuck you too, buddy.
Well, you get to go last. You get to be the best for last, maybe, if you're good at it.
Bullshit.
Or maybe you'll be the worst for last. You'll be a nice wet fart to end on. So mine will be less than a wet.
I'm not even as nice as a wet fart. Come on,
mine will be less of a wet fart because mine is a nerd ass anime problem. But
fucking nerd.
It's a nerd ass fucking Dragon Ball problem. So here we go.
Oh god.
We're pulling out of that well. Folks.
Oh, shit.
Dragon Ball is a franchise that
Oh, you better watch it. Don't talk shit on my Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is a franchise that for an extremely long stretch of time between some point in the 90s and 2013, it was a franchise that had run its course. They had produced.
Excuse me?
Shut the fuck up, Riley. You
fuck up, Riley.
Full of fucking shit. Fuck you.
Wait. I'm setting it up.
No, there is no setting up.
I'm not saying I'm not saying
Go
it had
suck a
run its
dick.
course.
Boo.
I'm saying that, but I'm literally just stating the fact that before Battle of Gods happened, people thought that Dragon Ball was over. That's all I was saying. From that point in the 90s where Dragon Ball Z ended and Dragon Ball GT ended to 2013 when Battle of Gods came out, people were under the impression that Dragon Ball was just over, that it was a franchise that was done. That is what I'm saying.
Hashtag
That
cancel
is
Riely.
what people
Boo.
thought. That is what people were under the impression was true
Riley,
for that stretch
there'd
of
be a
time.
fucking payoff to this long ass fucking convoluted fucking journey you're taking us
Fuck
to
you,
the
Mo Diggity! At least I'm trying to make my issues actually long.
My issue was pretty long. You know,
I
it
have
was
something
nice
that's
and
No,
pretty
long.
you did pretty good this week. You did pretty good this week. Good job.
It was nice and long.
Don't be a dick.
But then, of course, in 2013, Battle of Gods happened, and it was like, holy shit, Dragon Ball is back. Whoa. And that movie was fucking awesome. And then Resurrection F came out, and it wasn't so awesome, but it was still Dragon Ball, and people were happy about that. And then Dragon Ball Super happened, and the thing about Dragon Ball Super is I love a lot of the things about it. I love so much in Dragon Ball Super, but there's a few things, but I think there's one thing mainly that just makes it really hard for me to hold the show in the same regard as I would hold Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. And that, folks, the issue today is the character assassination of Son Goku.
Alright,
Now,
lay it
quick
out.
first question: did you watch the English dub or the Japanese subtitle, the proper way to watch
Uh,
all anime?
He didn't.
I refuse to answer that question, Mo.
No
I
bullshit,
find your
motherfucker!
premise.
Bullshit. Which one?
I find
Which
your
one did
premise
you watch?
flawed.
Which one
Uh,
did
Yeah,
you?
I mean,
Which one?
hey, Mo, hold on one second. I think there's a sound argument for both sub and dub, specifically when it comes to Dragon Ball. Because
Okay.
Sean Shamel, come on. It's
Dragon
fucking
Ball
Sean.
Dragon Ball has a pretty top notch dub,
Did you watch it?
but the thing about it is they've stripped away all the nuance of what Goku is.
Well, because
I believe Flanderization might be the term you would
oh
use.
bullshit! Oh fuck off with that. No man, like dude, we've had decades to flesh out Goku. You can't flesh Goku out anymore.
You don't have to
It's
flesh him
Goku.
out. They fleshed him back in. Is what they did.
What the fuck does that even mean?
they regressed him. He regressed. That's the problem. Is you juxtapose Goku in the Buu saga, who was a character who was fucking serious and knew when it was time to fucking be real and not be a fucking goofball idiot because the universe is at stake. And then we go to Dragon Ball Super, where the universe is constantly at stake at all times, and Goku does not give a shit. He is
That's
just
because fucking Goku's done giving a fuck.
he's just an ape-brained fucking idiot who's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking mess with the god of everything, gonna erase us all in an instant, Beerus, and you can't stop me. A lot. Like,
That psych out of fucking Beerus is one of my fucking favorite goddamn moments where he pretends to flip the switch and then makes everyone look up and he goes, bye. I
Oldest trick in the
fucking
book,
love that.
bitch.
Oh god, Beerus is like one of my favorite fucking characters.
I have problems with Beerus. Another time, if I had to bring in two issues today, they were both going to be Dragon Ball ones, and Beerus was going to be on the
What
fucking
the
chopping
fuck?
block.
You know,
Don't talk
but-
shit on my
fucking
Beerus,
shut the-
dude.
Dude, Beerus is awesome. Fuck off. Boo. I
Yeah,
feel like
fucking
really booze
Hashtag
coming
cancel
from you.
Riely.
Destroy Riely. Boo.
Boo.
Listen, Dragon Ball Z is one
You're
of the
fucking
most.
worse than fucking what was it? Universe 2. Which one is it that fights with the power of love?
Oh God, the
I
Sailor
don't know,
Moon.
but I
universe?
like that universe.
Yeah, fuck that universe.
It's
You're-
okay. Fuck. It might be two. Yeah, it's the Egyptian goddess, babe, as the goddess of destruction.
But
I think.
take a shot, everybody. He said, but
But,
Gingy, that's
yes,
it.
Riley.
You're on probation. Next
Shut
time you
up.
say that shit to me, banned.
No, Gingy, just keep going. It's fucking fun. Anyway, Riley, proceed with your bad opinions on Dragon Ball Super.
Goku was like a real guy. He had grown. He was training the next generation, and he was fucking serious about it, bro. He was reining people in. He's
Yeah,
a goofball, but he knows when it's fucking go time.
yeah,
In
but
Super, he never acknowledges that it's fucking go time. He's
Yeah, he
just
does
a
all the
Yes,
fucking
he
time.
does
ape.
multiple times.
Yeah,
Riley
dude,
hasn't watched Super.
Jesus
I have
Christ.
watched Super.
How many
Have you?
episodes have you watched?
Yes, more than half of them.
More.
Because
Yeah,
I was about to say, I think one of the best like Goku rage moments is in fucking Super against Zamasu.
yeah. That's fucking. So that's how you say
Yes,
it. Is
okay. Every
Zamasu,
once
not
in a while,
Zamasu.
there'll be like a classic Goku rage moment, and that's when they'll tap back into it in that way. But it's just he never expresses maturity. That's the
Dude, yeah, he does. Like during Battle of the Gods, he admits like clear defeat to Beerus.
Yeah, he
And I
tapped
think,
out, or he
yeah,
learned his fucking mistake in Resurrection F, where he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm gonna kill Frieza." So as soon as Whis, rewound fucking time, and he shred a Kamehameha fucking Frieza to death. No mercy. Not even like the classic fucking Dragon Ball rage moment. It was genuine Goku thinking, like, okay, no more fucking around. I'm just gonna kill him and be done with it.
it's just something something grew and changed in how Goku conducted himself throughout. So really starting with the Cell arc and fleshed out to a strong degree in the Buu arc, where he carried himself with much more just general adult intelligence and maturity. And seeing that growth for Goku was very engaging within Dragon Ball Z. And then to just see it kind of flanderized and pushed to the wayside in Super it's just a disappointing direction for the character, I think. I
disagree.
I wanted to see Goku grow and mature more, or at least stay that same way and kind of bestow that upon the next generation, rather than just going back to being a goofy monkey man who wants to punch.
but Goku's
You wanted
kind
him
of
to
a
be
dum
Gohan?
dum. That's him.
He's kind of a dum dum, but he's grown and matured.
Yeah, but he's still a dum dum though. He can barely farm. Like he can farm, but like it doesn't really look that good, or maybe it is, but I don't know. Farming a dum dum can sort of learn how to farm, huh?
And like his okay, I was about to complain about his lack of value of his family, but I guess that was always a problem. So I feel like maybe it gets a little worse, but who am I to say?
He can't be
Who am I to make
Vegeta.
claims about Goku's family life? I don't know him personally. I can't I can't speculate on his marital issues.
His whereabouts.
I don't
You
think
know,
Goku's a bad dad, but just kind
I
of.
don't think he's
I
an
know
awful dad.
everybody
I think
brings
I
up
think he's
the
a very
fucking like
flawed dad.
Gohan fucking scene. Like he had complete faith that Gohan was gonna fucking wreck shit with Cell.
But he completely fundamentally misunderstood who his son was when he thought that he loved to be a punch drunk monkey like him, when in reality it was quite the opposite.
I don't know.
So it's a both sides thing. The Goku being a bad father debate is not what I'm here to have today, because that's a deep and nuanced one. Another thing that's deep and nuanced about Goku, Dragon Ball Z is just such a fucking masterpiece, and the original Dragon Ball as well. The whole original Dragon Ball, because the original manga is just Dragon Ball all the way through the end of Z. So just Dragon Ball in general. Just I think it's a masterpiece. and I think Super is really good, but I think there are aspects of it that make it fail to, I think, reach the level of masterpiece that the original Akira Toriyama material did.
I mean,
And
you're also
that's
forgetting one of the best things that ever came out from Dragon Ball Super.
what?
That they made my boy Gogeta fucking canon.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
we do
sure,
we
that's
have
cool.
we also
Dragon Ball
have
Super Broly is literally my favorite movie of all time. Dragon Ball Super Broly is the exception. Dragon Ball Super Broly is the best thing to come out of Super.
I mean,
bar
Dragon
none.
Ball Superhero. I mean, that's another debate again for the show. I think
I don't think
Superhero
it's
is
as good.
better
I
than
don't think
Broly.
No, I don't think it reaches the level of Broly. I think they're both really good. I think Broly is leagues better. Broly is just my favorite movie. I think it's that perfect. But yeah, I just wish they would treat Goku's character a little better. And I mean, I don't know. I haven't read those new arcs. Maybe they do. Maybe Goku goes through some character shit, and I'm not even ready for it. But as of what has been presented in the anime right now, there are glimpses of the Goku I want to see. But most of the time he just acts so cartoonishly dumb that it's hard to stay attached to him. He's a bit too goofy, and those are my 2 cents. That's my issue. Gingy, take us home.
Is it my issue already?
Yeah, was
All
that
right,
not enough for you?
my issue for the week are leaks in general.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, fuck you.
Leaks are based.
I disagree.
I want to know things before I'm supposed to know things.
Oh, you mean those kind of leaks?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
what spurred this fuck the leaks attitude on? Is it something recently?
Because we are in the month of February, we are 14 days away from Pokemon Day, and quote unquote leaks are galore. And I don't like it per se because you know what? It gets my fucking hopes up. It gets people's expectations of whatever piece of media that is going to be. You're
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
your
So
fucking hopes up.
you're talking about get it non-credible leaks then.
No, in general too. I mean, specifically with this instance, yes, non-credible leaks, but also at the same point, actual leaks. Because like you're fucking ruining it for people who want to, stay spoiler free. And in the age of the internet, it is damn near impossible. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's damn near impossible to stay spoiler free of anything nowadays. You
Listen,
can't.
man, all I know is that I fucking hate how the Pokemon Company has just decided that I don't get to see the fucking starter evolutions, and until the game drops. And I'm very thankful to leaks dropping the Pokemon a week early so I can make an informed starter decision. It's really annoying that they've decided to not reveal the final starter forms during the pre-release cycle. It frustrates me.
No, I disagree because then in that case, you take the surprise away from it.
They've always done it that way, though. That surprise is not one we expect. Because they've always revealed all the starter forms before the game came out until Gen 8. And then Gen 9 did it too. I don't know. I like leaks. I want to know things.
I'm not a fan of leaks, TBH.
See, that's what I'm saying. Because I mean, again, nowadays you can't stay spoiler free. It's fucking impossible.
Who cares? Who even cares about spoilers?
I
A
do
lot
because
of
I like
people-
to go in, completely blind, and then, getting back into the non-credible ones, or non-credible, it's how do I phrase it? If I read certain false leaks, and it'll get my hopes up, like straight up, like, ooh, this concept is really fucking cool. I really like this. And now all of a sudden it turned out to be false, and that gets my fucking hopes up. Like, oh well, now I'm not excited for, whatever this fucking product is now, because the false leak that I was looking forward to turned out not to be credible. If you're following what I'm saying, like, it can completely kill the motivation for people to enjoy the product or the IP or whatever, in this case Pokemon. You know, with all these false leaks going around, or non-credible leaks of, you know, let's go fucking Wooper and let's go Togepi, or fucking remakes of Black and White, or Black 2, or Black 3 and White 3.
Yeah, instead we get Pokemon TV 2. Then you cause a huge uproar because the people don't get their Let's Go Woopers and their Let's Go Evenly or Let's Go Togepis, and they don't get their fucking Pokemon Gray. They don't get Pokemon Gray 2.
It's honestly so stupid. I'm gonna look. There's gonna be egg on my face if these leaks are real. But it's honestly, I feel so stupid. Because I used to think this way too. It is so stupid that anyone would assume that a Let's Go game is going to contain any Pokemon but Pikachu and Eevee. They'll do other regions, but it's just gonna be Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee 2, or Let's Go to Johto Pikachu, and
Why
Let's
would it
Go
be
to
Pikachu
Johto
and Eevee?
Eevee. Because they're the mascots. They're the faces they want to sell. Wooper and fucking Togepi are not the mascots of the brand. They make Let's Go for kids. They want to shove the Pokemon brand in their fucking craniums, and they want to do that with the mascots. They're just gonna be Pikachu. If they make Let's Go again, no matter what fucking region it's in, it's just gonna be Pikachu and Eevee again. I will fucking call that.
I could see Pikachu and Togepi.
Maybe they'll switch Eevee for Togepi, but I think they've proven themselves very serious about making Eevee the second mascot of the brand. So I don't know.
I don't see them ever making Eevee the fucking number 2. Fucking.
They already have.
Well, yeah, for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but I figured that was just because
in general, the brand.
When has Eevee ever been anything other than throw stone, make evolution?
Eevee's in like all the promotional shit now. Eevee is the second mascot.
Where's Charmander?
Eevee is one of 2 Pokemon with a single dedicated voice actor in the anime, the other of which is Pikachu.
What about Meowth? He doesn't
Dude,
count anymore.
That doesn't count. He speaks.
He doesn't count. He's a Pokemon, but he has a voice. He doesn't count.
Okay, again, Meowth's also a pretty big fucking deal.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
it's gotta be fucking sweet to score that fucking Pokemon gig. Like, all you gotta do is just say Pikachu or Squirtle, and that's your fucking VA credit fucking set for life, man. I wish I had a gig like that.
Yeah, that's true. I could voice a Pokemon.
Yeah, I could too.
Snorlax.
Shit, I'd fucking ace it.
Yeah, I know. That's real fucking funny, Andrew. Good job. So fucking funny.
Yep. The best.
But Gingy, I love leaks. Why don't you want to know information?
Because
Aren't
I
you
want to be
curious?
surprised.
But aren't you curious, though? Don't you kind of want to know?
Oh, sure, kid.
Or do you
Like,
kinda wanna
I
look
would
behind
be
the
curious,
curtain?
sure, absolutely. But at the same point,
Don't
like,
you kind of want to open those Christmas presents? You know they're in the closet. You know you could just take a little
my
peek.
God, that's
you can
so
get away
scummy,
with it.
though. It's like you can't do anything. It's like you don't get to know anything. It's like you can't wait for a surprise. You know what? It's right. You're the type of person that can't fucking wait to eat a fucking Pop-Tart without warming it up.
That's correct.
You just can't wait for anything.
I want it now. Now.
You need to develop some sort of fucking self-control.
No, never.
I mean, I get it. I listen to a lot of music leaks, but there's a good chance that none of those songs ever come out.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of leaks in the music industry, huh?
There's tons. Fucking Playboy Carti has more unreleased music than he does released music at this point.
Hmm.
Fucking Kanye West's best songs are songs that aren't released. Fucking just about any artist, some of their best songs are the stuff that they've never released. Juice WRLD has 4,000 songs that are unreleased, and his label wants to kill themselves because he's dead, and everyone already knows all of his music.
Well, that's just what happens sometimes.
Fuck it, give me Let's Go fucking Whooper, please.
I mean, let's Go Whooper is an actual thing. If Whooper does not get a move called Whooping Whoop, I'm going to be very thoroughly upset.
There's no fucking way it's going to be Whooper of all fucking things. Why would it be Whooper? I could see Meryl. I could not see Whooper. I don't get why it would be Whooper. I want Whooper, don't get me wrong. But why the fuck is it Whooper?
Because Whooper's the best. Whooper is adorable.
Who the fuck is Whooper and what the hell are y'all talking about?
We're talking about a Pokemon, Modiggity. You would know if you were up on the culture, you fucking boomer.
I are no boomer. I just don't care about Pokemon.
Fucking old ass, gray ass motherfucker.
Bitch, fucking play Magic the Gathering.
Bald and shit. Magic the Gathering. Fuck off.
Playing Yoshi and Pokemon. Magic the Gathering. That's the game.
That's the real man's game, eh? Fucking that's Magic the Gathering.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Well, gamers. Jin, do you have anything else about leaks?
Piece of shit.
No, I
Fuck
do not.
leaks. Unless you don't release your shit, then then
if you don't release
really
it,
matter.
Full fucking permission to leak it. Somebody better leak that fucking Coyote versus Acme movie.
Yeah, dude, that's just such a fucking bummer, huh, man? Like you just. I mean, if you're going to get rid of it, just release to the public. Just
leaks are a quick fix when it comes to Coyote versus Acme. Somebody needs to get that shit out there.
That is a fucking huge shame. I don't like that.
Yeah, just shelving fucking entire finished movie is just really
shelving, but deleting it completely.
Yeah, it sucks. That's just the way it is, folks. Thank you for listening to the Issue Crew. Andrew, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on some obscure corner of the internet where I'm unfortunately editing Big Guy, Little Guy videos in my own solo channel, fucking with the same username as that you can find on just about anywhere else. And if you can't find me under Andrew is Away, then I guess I don't exist.
Not even real?
Nope, don't exist. It's just how the cookie crumbles.
That's just the way it is. What about you, Mo Side Gaming?
Oh, you can find me at twitter.com/MSG officialyt. That's me. And Moside Gaming everywhere. Just go check out my link tree in the description. It's a link tree to all my shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, w.gg, use promo code MoDiggity, save 10% off your total purchase. Boom.
Wow. What about you, Gingernald?
I'm not important enough to find anywhere, but you can find my Twitter at RaggingGingy. You can follow. I do a video game podcast with Riely called Pixels, Polygons, and Fun. You can listen to that wherever podcasts are found. If you want to talk to me, you can DM me. I'm all ears.
Yep.
That's it.
Sure can. Folks, you can find me at linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. That is also pinned on my Twitter at Riely Tweets. And it's in the description as well. You can get that. There's cool podcasts and YouTube channels and such. Detour Ahead is a comedy podcast I do every week with my friend Alex. We pick a topic, we talk about it. It's cool, it's fun. You should listen to it. It's called Detour Ahead. You should go subscribe to it. And many more. And we thank you all for listening to the Issue Crew. And we will see you next week for episode 75, boys. We did it.
Vote for me. Do it, guys. Leaks suck.
No. Nobody vote for